Good morning, class. Today we will continue the straight line. So today we have to study about the equation of family of lines passing through the intersection of two lines. Suppose two lines, one line is L1, another line is L2. Both intersect at one point here. So how many lines can pass through the intersection of these 2 points? We can see that infinite number of lines can pass like this. One line, next one. So many lines we can draw. So what is the equation of this family of lines which passes through the intersection of these two lines? Equation of line is given a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. The left part of the equation, it is represented as L1 and second part, left part of the second equation, it is L2. So equation of family of lines is given as L1 plus KL2 is equal to 0. L1 plus KL2 is equal to 0. It represents all the lines which passes through the intersection of these two lines except the line L2. It does not represent the line L2 is equal to 0. Except L2, it represents all the family of lines. Value of K we can find by the condition which is mentioned in the problem. We cannot get any value of K for which L2 will be 0. So it does not represent the line L2. Other lines are represented by this. So to get the particular lines, we have to put the value of K and which we can find by the conditions which is given in the problem. And if we want the line L2, then we will write it L2 plus KL1 is equal to 0. L1 plus KL2 is equal to 0. This family of lines does not represent the line L2. If we want the line L2, then we have to write L2 plus KL1 is equal to 0. So both equations we can use. Now we will see the application of this family of lines with the help of one example. So let us see the example. See the question. There are two lines, x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0 and 4x minus y plus 7 is equal to 0. Third line is 5x plus 4y is equal to 13. We have to find the equation of a line which passes through the line first, which passes through the intersection of line first and second and parallel to the third line. Again listen the question. Find the equation of a line which passes through the intersection of first line and second line and parallel to third line. This is the problem. So suppose the first line, this is L1, that one L2. So what will be equation of line? Equation of line passing through the intersection of line first and line second. Passing through the intersection of line first and line second. So we can write it L1 plus KL2 is equal to 0. L1 is what? Left part of the first equation. If constant term is given on the right side, we will transpose it to the left side and make the right part 0. So this left part is L1. So x plus 2y minus 3 plus k into 4x minus y plus 7 is equal to 0. This is the family of lines, equation of line passing through the intersection of two lines. Now we have to find the value of k. So to find the value of k, it is given in the question, required line is parallel to the line third. So it means slope of the equation 4 and slope of line 3 both will be equal. So what will be slope of given line? Slope of given line. We will transpose 5x minus 5x plus 13. Y is equal to minus 5 by 4 into x plus 13 by 4. So it is in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So coefficient of x minus 5 by 4 will be slope. So slope is equal to minus 5 by 4. Now we have to find the slope of the required line, that is equation number 4, and equate both the slope, then we can get the value of k. So firstly we will arrange it. If we open the bracket, we can get 4kx and here only 1x. So take x common, 1 plus 4k plus here 2y minus ky. So if we take y common, then it will be 2 minus k into y. Here minus 3 and k into 7 plus 7k is equal to 0. So 2 minus k y is equal to, we will transpose it, minus 1 plus 4k into x plus 3 minus 7k. We have to make y as the subject. We have to express it in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So what is y? Y is minus 1 plus 4k upon 2 minus k plus 3 minus 7k upon 2 minus k. Here x is there. So what is coefficient of x? Coefficient of x is this one. So this is the slope of required line. So what is slope here? Minus 1 plus 4k upon 2 minus k. Slope of the required line and slope of the given line both will be equal because these lines are parallels. Since required line is parallel to given line, therefore we can equate both the slope. Minus 1 plus 4k upon 2 minus k is equal to minus 5 by 4. Multiply by minus 1 to make it positive and cross multiply. 4 plus 16k, 5 into 2, 10 minus 5k. X plus 2y minus 3. So transpose 5k, 16k plus 5k, 21k and 10 minus 4, 6. What will be k? 6 upon 21. So 3 2 ja 6, 3 7 ja 1, 2 by 7. Now we will put this value of k in equation number 4. So put k is equal to 2 by 7 in fourth equation. So fourth equation is this. So x plus 2y minus 3, k is 2 by 7, 4k minus y plus 7 is equal to 0. Cross multiply 7x, 7 2 ja 14y minus 21, 2 4 ja 8k minus 2y, 2 7 ja 14 is equal to 0. Simplify it. Not 4k, 4x is there. 8x. 7x plus 8x, 15x. 14y minus 2y plus 12y minus 21 plus 14 minus 7 is equal to 0. So 15x plus 12y minus 7 is equal to 0. This is our required line. So how we can write? If constant term is on the right side, transpose it to the left side. That part will be L1. we will write the family of lines L1 plus KL2 is equal to 0. To find the value of K, some conditions will be given in the problem. Okay, and put the value of K to get the required line. Now our next topic is distance of a point from a line. Next topic is distance of a point from a line. Suppose there is a line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and one point is here x1 y1. This point is P. We have to find the perpendicular distance from the point P to the line ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, Pm. Distance means perpendicular distance of this point from the given line. So how we can find this distance? If this distance is d, then we can use the formula to find the distance. Firstly, we will satisfy the equation. If constant term is given on the right side, transpose it to the left side and make right part 0. Then in place of x and y we will put these coordinate. So it will be ax1 plus by1 plus c, and then we have to divide it under root coefficient of x a square plus coefficient of b square, coefficient of y that is b square. So firstly we will put in place of x and y x1 y1, that is the given coordinate. We have to use here absolute value because distance cannot be negative. That's why we have to use this symbol, absolute value, upon under root sum of the squares of the coefficient of x and coefficient of y. So this formula is used to find the distance of a point from a line. Distance between parallel lines. Distance between parallel lines. Suppose two lines are parallel. This one line is this much. Equation is given a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. And here a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. We have to find the distance between these two parallel lines. So how we can use this formula in this? We know that perpendicular distance between the parallel lines is same everywhere. So from ourselves we will take one point on any one line, either this line or this line. Suppose this point is P. How we can get any point? We can put any value of x here. Suppose put x is equal to 0, then we can get the corresponding value of y. So 0 comma and that value of y, it is the coordinate of P. So after getting the one point on this line, we will draw the perpendicular on this and we can find this distance using this formula. In this formula one point is there. So one point we can take either of the line ourselves. How we can take? You can take any value of x and find the value of y. So we can get that point, and from that point draw the perpendicular on the second line to get this distance. We will see it with the help of example how we can find the distance. See one question. There is a line. Equation of line is given 3x minus 4y minus 26 is equal to 0. and one point is there P, its coordinate is 3 minus 5. We have to find the distance of the point P, perpendicular distance of the point P from this line. This one is D. Find the perpendicular distance of the point from this line. So what is the formula? Formula is D is equal to, we will satisfy this equation by the point 3 minus 5. If constant term is on the right side, transpose it to the left and make right part 0. But in this question already constant term is given on the left side and right side is equal. So we will use here mod of, in place of x we will use the x coordinate. So 3 into 3 minus 4, y is minus 5, so write here minus 5, and minus 26, take absolute value of this, upon under root coefficient of x whole square, so 3 square, and coefficient of y is minus 4, so minus 4 whole square. Simplified, 3 into 3, 9, minus into minus plus, 4 5 ja 20, minus 26. 3 square 9, minus 4 square 16. So 9 plus 16. 20 plus 9, 29, minus 26. 29 minus 26, it will be 3. And 9 plus 16, 25, square root will be 5. So what will be distance? 3 by 5. 3 by 5 unit. So I hope that it is clear to you. Satisfy the given equation by the point and divide it by the under root square of the coefficient of x plus square of the coefficient of y. Now we will take one question, one example, how to find the distance between the parallel lines. So take two parallel lines. 3x minus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0. 3x minus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0. And 3x minus 4y plus 7 is equal to 0. How you can judge these two lines are parallel? So you can see that ratio of the coefficient of x and ratio of the coefficient of y both are equal. Ratio of the coefficient of x 3 upon 3 1, minus 4 upon minus 4 1, but constant term ratio is not equal. It is 5 ratio 7 and here ratio is coming 1 ratio 1. So it means these lines are parallel because a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 but not equal to c1 upon c2. So therefore lines are parallel. In parallel lines only constant terms are different. Coefficient of xy remains same. So take the first line. Equation is 3x minus 4y plus 5 is equal to 0. And next line is 3x minus 4y plus 7 is equal to 0. So I have told you we will take one point ourselves on the first line. So how we can take? Put y is equal to 0 in first. Put y is equal to 0 in first. What we will get? We will get 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Means x is equal to minus 5 by 3. So any point on the line first may be minus 5 by 3 comma 0. I have taken value of y 0, then we are getting x minus 5 by 3. So one point on this line is minus 5 by 3 comma 0. And suppose this point is P. From this point we will draw the perpendicular on the second line. So this is the perpendicular distance between the parallel lines. Now, as we have done in the previous question, we can use the formula. So what will be D? Satisfy this equation by this point, means in place of x use x coordinate, in place of y coordinate. So D is equal to mod of 3 into x is minus 5 by 3 and y is 0, so minus 4 into 0 it will be 0 plus 7 upon under root coefficient of x 3 square, coefficient of y minus 4 square. This 3 cancel. So here we will get minus 5. So minus 5 plus 7 upon 3 square is 9, minus 4 square 16, plus 9 25, square root is 5. So 7 minus 5 2. Absolute value will be also 2. So 2 upon 5 unit. So this is the distance between these two parallel lines. So today we have studied about intersection of two lines and how we can find the distance of a point from a given line. We have seen the application of these two concepts in the problem. I hope that it is clear to you. We will do some more questions in the next video. Okay, thank you class.